Hello all, welcome to our segment, The Industry Speaks at EduMont. Today we have the distinct pleasure of having Mr. Keshav Agarwal with us. He's a first attempt chartered accountant and an alumnus of Sri Ram College of Commerce. He's also the youngest admitted partner to his CA firm. Keshav has worked in the fields of taxation, in auditing, transactional structuring and business consulting. He is an overachiever from every measure and a prime example of what raw talent does when it's determined. We're glad to be in your company today.
Hi, same here.
Thank you for being with us. You are a successful CA and you have everything one could want.
Kind words.
Which begs the question, why are you pursuing CPA? And we'll get to that in a minute, but for now I'd like to start with your story from the very beginning. And I will interrupt you in the middle for the benefit of our viewers, and I will ask certain questions that will help you as well. But for now, let's start from the very beginning. Where were you schooled, Keshav?
DPS Mathura Road.
Right. In the early days, would you describe yourself as an exceptional student?
Absolutely not. I was terrible at studies, probably an average student. And I think it was just last year in my 12th grade when I really started to put an effort into it.
Right, okay. So what made you choose commerce in class 10th?
In all honesty, I wasn't interested in science.
Okay.
And businesses was something that generally interested me. And finance was my domain. I realized I had a keen interest in finance. I was
interested in money.
Absolutely. And then I used to read the brown paper quite a bit since the beginning. My father was chartered accountant, so there was that influence always. So gradually I got into chartered accountancy. I was into accountancy. I like business consulting in general. I like advising businesses.
Right.
So that really got me into it.
So then after school ended, what did you do next? What did you pursue next?
I was fortunate enough to get a good grade in my 12th standard and I got through Sri Ram College of Commerce and I pursued BCom Honours.
And I know that you also did something else along with that.
Yes, so at my college, we had the opportunity of deciding and going for multiple societies. We had college societies like the Dramatic Society, which I was involved in for a year. And there was the Fine Arts Society, for which I actively worked for a couple of months. Then there was ISEC, which was the world's largest youth-run organization. So all of these societies were pretty active in my college. I was fortunate enough to really get into them and get exposure apart from my academics.
Right, right. So when did you start pursuing CA?
CA started in college itself. So up to a certain level, we can pursue it academically. Thereafter, we have to wait till we finish our college. Once we finish our college, we can start with our articleship.
Right.
So CA began somewhere 2012, I would say.
Right, right. So I know that as an article, you went to work with the BMR in international taxation.
Right.
How was that experience?
BMR was very grilling. Being fresh right out of college, I didn't know even how to talk to my seniors, and working there at field and being at the bottommost position in my company really helped me learn a lot of things which I wouldn't have otherwise. So as an intern, so we in CA articleship, we are an intern for close to 3 years. So during those 3 years, right from filing the documents, right from taking the print the right way, all those basic things, right from rolling Excel, Word, all of that, all those basics were formed in those 3 years. So, and it gave me a good insight as to what work I'll be having once I become a CA. So It helped me decide what field I want to go to. So we specialize in multiple or specific domains. That is usually determined at the time when we're doing articleship, where we really want to go. So that helped me out.
So after you CA, you moved to PwC, I know that much. What did you do there?
Well, right after CA, I applied at PwC, Mergers and Acquisitions. So I realized that I was keenly interested in transactions, structuring transactions, inbound and outbound. So yeah, right after CA, I got through PwC at M&A.
Right. So from being a freshman CA at PwC to being a partner at your firm, was the journey strenuous? Did it take a lot of sleepless nights?
Well, I won't take all the credit. I won't hog the credit. I would say it did take a lot of hard work, but then there was a lot of luck involved. Let's just say the right opportunities coming to my way at the right time, and me being able to really capitalize on those opportunities. But yeah, it did take a lot of hard work. Definitely won't take that away.
So I've seen the beautiful offices of GMA, Gopal Mittal and Associates, one of Delhi's oldest and most reputed firms. And I've been to the 12th floor where you sit, and I've seen the beautiful views of central Delhi there. And I remember thinking to myself, if I had a view like this on a daily basis to look at, my life would be just complete. So you have everything a person could want. Why are you pursuing CPA?
Well, CPA, I believe, just complements my career. Being a chartered accountant, I am well versed with Indian laws and Indian compliances involved for a business. However, for international clients and to enter international markets better and to get that trust of the client, which is the most important factor in my business, is to get the client's trust. So to get that trust and to really have a better knowledge of American laws and have a better knowledge of American compliances, I thought CPA would be a very wise decision. So just going ahead with it. Okay, and I would add the fact that doing CPA now has become way easier, considering the fact that you can take classes at your convenience, and we have lectures from EduMont LLP where we can actually take whiteboard classes at our convenience from our homes, and it probably won't affect our work as well. So basically we can devote a lot less time and get an accreditation which is giving us global recognition.
That's precisely what we thought when we were doing this. That was the intention. Thank you for recognizing it. Okay, my last question is, if you had a message to give to all CPA aspirants, what would it be?
Well, I would say just take the plunge. There's not much to ponder about. CPA as a degree has no downsides to it. So getting global accreditation would definitely complement your career. That was my thought process while doing it, and I think thinking over it is more time consuming than actually doing CPA, so just go for it.
Well, thank you so much for giving us your time, giving
Absolute
us
pleasure.
Your thoughts and your knowledge, your wisdom. I hope people who are watching this are motivated, and rightly so, to pursue CPA. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day.